UK Global Seminar originated from the idea that Japan and the United Kingdom are two states that are hugely similar and yet deeply different. If we could understand the similarities, compare the differences, each of us could play a constructive role in our regions and internationally. The UK and Japan are both big mid-sized countries with global profiles, but that have awkward relationships with their neighborhoods.
This is an extraordinary nation, and I'm very...
Brexit gave me a big shock because there was no reason for UK to leave EU community. It is inevitable to have difference in opinions, particularly in a more progressed and advanced world, but still we have to, make consensus for the good of the global.
Both Japan and the UK find comfort in their relationship in the sense that they're both finding their regional relationships on the trade side in particular, but also on the security side, somewhat difficult, and sharing the experience of how they manage their regional relationships, as well as looking for opportunities to mitigate any regional risks through partnership with one another, is very important.
Japan's involvement in Britain has been largely as an entry point, as a gateway to the European Union, and that whole relationship, I think, now has to be questioned. Japanese businesses will really have to reconsider the European strategy, which has been excessively focused on the British relationship.
And some people have said to me here, why don't you have a second referendum?
Not only are we able to engage openly about Brexit with a very important ally, we also get a sense of some of the shared themes. For example, Asian unity versus European unity, Russia, China, and how they sit with the world. We're all concerned about the US. So it enables you not only to share your personal concerns, as in the nation's concerns, but also to look outward to the world.
Financial services
basically, this will have to be a hard Brexit, that there is no soft Brexit. And the question then is, what will that mean for the UK's role in the world? What will it mean for the UK-Japanese relationship, which I think for most of the participants is still certainly somewhat unclear. I mean, some of them were actually positive that it might actually lead to an enhanced and more ambitious relationship than the relationship that existed when the UK was basically part of the EU.
For Japan, the United Kingdom is one of the most important partners in the struggle to manage liberal world order, which is to some extent at risk.
Quite a lot of Japanese intellectuals and policymakers, including me, tend to look at Japan in the international world mainly sort of confined to Asia-Pacific or maybe Indo-Pacific. And of course, Japan-US relationship is the most important, and China is both an opportunity and a source of threat. And therefore, it is actually quite useful to have this kind of opportunity to learn how you guys are looking at Asia, and maybe, hopefully, how we are looking at Europe.
I think one of the most important issues has been how interconnected we are as a world, and that whatever issues and challenges, whatever crises or problems we face, we can't do it alone. So developing the partnerships that already exist and have been in existence for a long time, such as the UK-Japan partnership, is a part of that. It's ensuring that we continue to work together, it's ensuring we continue to play a part in international affairs, but it's also deepening and strengthening partnerships that are there, as well as looking for new opportunities.
Very exciting few months ahead of us.
Given that we're both so focused on our own regions right now, and both very focused on rebuilding ourselves, we need almost each other to pull ourselves out of our bubbles and out of our boxes. And I just think if you were to pick one other country that either Britain or Japan would want to pick, we'd pick each other. And I think that provides a really firm platform for this project for the next couple of years.